Who's up next? Excuse me,
No
Mona.
worries, no worries.
Okay. And then we'll get, oh God, we love all of you. Yep, we're getting near the end of our road.
Doug, can you
You're
take the
good.
camera?
I usually don't share
Take
things
the
like
camera
this,
when
but I'm going to share it.
Film me.
I'm going to trust that
Here.
it's okay.
Oh, no, no.
I gotta speak. I
had
can't
this
do
thing called narcolepsy like 30 years ago.
It-
And I equated most of the things that happened to me as a result of the illness that I had. And I don't think that was wrong now. But what I wanted to share with you when you asked about what's going to be happening, now I don't know if this is just my experience, but what I started noticing a long time ago, like 30 years ago, is that I started having visions. And one of the visions that I had, one of the latest ones I had, was on a vision quest, and I saw a grid, like a grid work, in the sky. And it formed a circle, like it seemed to me like it was the earth. But it was like a path, all the grid work was all the same shape, the same geometric shapes. They were all the same size, and they were all lighted. And I haven't been able to figure out what it meant, and so I just thought I would share that. But one of the things that happened with me, and I hope it doesn't happen with anybody else, and maybe because I'm sharing it, it might help, is I used to go into fear when something would happen. I would feel a shift in my brain. I'd feel a little confused and like I was going to sleep, and then have a vision. And it scared me a lot of times because I didn't know what was happening. And so maybe I'm just saying this because to let you know that it's really okay. I would just remember that God's with me, or Great Spirit's with me, and I would always come out of it okay. But my family has given me a lot of headaches with this over the years. So.
And I think, if I may, just a response, and then we got Chet and Mona, is that the order? Okay, just to respond, I'm a Course in Miracles person. In the manual for teachers, it's all questions and answers, and one of the questions is, are psychic powers desirable? And it reminds me of the movie. It says that we may be coexisting with life all around us right now. It's just that we don't have the capacity, or we're so limited that we're not able to pick up on it. But anyhow, to go back to our psychic powers desirable and nothing to fear, Jesus says there are no supernatural powers. There are only natural powers that some people don't know they have yet. And so, from his perspective, there's never anything to fear. When you were talking about the Matrix, though, it reminded me of some of the things we saw in the movie, some of the images that she was using for that. So let me do Chet, and then we're coming to Mona, and I don't think it'll go all the way to Chet. So you'll have to project.
You have to be really loud, Chet.
Well, I just want to summarize what we saw.
Oh, thanks, Chet.
It says, keep your eyes, your heart
Yes.
open, and your mind open.
Everything's
Because,
fine.
baby, we ain't seen nothing.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that said it all.
I just wanted to say, I don't know if everybody in this room is doing a Course in Miracles, but I'm going to go back to what Kristen said about the shaman that was looking on the water and the waves. He knew something was there. It was just had a gut feeling. He just kept working at it until he could see. Okay, so I feel the Course in Miracles is what might help anybody who's not in the Course in Miracles. It helps you see. This is how you work to see those ships on the water. Yeah, I just wanted to share that for anybody who's not in the course.
Well said, Mona, as usual. Unless you have other comments on that, it's time to take a break. And I think you're going to enjoy the next film, Kumari.